What is going on, guys? Toxic here, and today I have a great video for you guys. I am going to be discussing the High Life update, update 112. It is supposed to be released anytime between now and April 20th. It is April 6th now. It's just after 11 o'clock p.m. And I've heard, it's going to be coming out tonight at midnight. I've heard all these rumors, but I'm sticking to Rockstar's, and I'm waiting anytime from now until the 20th. It can be tomorrow. It could be tonight, but I don't think it is. But let's just go ahead and get right into this video. So the High Life update is going to consist of some small things and two very, very big things. People have been waiting for these two things. If you don't know what they are, then, well, I'm about to tell you. But I'm going to touch just a little bit on what is in the update, and then I'll come back and go deeper in depth with each thing. So the first thing that is going to include in the High Life update is a new rifle. Also, new wardrobe items, a new motorcycle, 3 new cars, and here are the two big things. The new update is going to consist of heists. Yes, I said heists. They're here. I cannot wait. I am so excited about this. People have been asking for these for so long, and now Rockstar is going to deliver. I cannot wait. And then there's another thing I can't wait for, is you can own 2 properties in GTA Online. And that's great, because if you have, tons of money, and you only have 10 cars, what's the point in having the money then if you can't spend it? And everybody's been complaining that they don't have, like what I just said. They have all this money, but they don't have enough space to have all the cars they want. So Rockstar is going to add where you can have 2 properties, whether it be 2 garages, 2 apartments, 1 garage, 1 apartment. But I can't wait for that either. I'm excited. Okay, so the next thing they're going to be adding into the High Life update is non-contact option for races. And what this entails is that the other players will appear a little semi-transparent, and when you bump into them, you don't bump into them, you just go right through them. And I think this is awesome. It's not going to be permanent where every time you go in it's going to be like that. There's an option for it. So I think that's good. If you want to bump into people all the time, you can go into there. If you don't and you just want to race, you can go into the non-contact option, and you won't have to worry about somebody hitting you off track and you losing all your momentum or crashing. So the next thing is going to be players will be able to call Lester and he's going to tell his cop buddies to turn an eye on the crime that you may or may not have committed. And what this is saying is you can call Lester, okay, and tell him that you want his cop buddies to turn a blind eye, and then you can go kill somebody, rob a store, and you won't get stars. And I think this is great. Somebody that is new starting out in the game and or strapped for cash can rob a store without, getting cops. And I don't know, I hope there's not a high set level for these, because some new players will need that option. So I really hope that it's not an insanely high, level 50 or so. I hope it's a level maybe 10 to 15, maybe also possibly 20. But I think this is great. Alright, so the next thing that GTA 5, or the High Life update, is going to consist of is when you leave feedback from doing a job, you will get bonus RP. And I just think that's great. Bonus RP for hitting triangle Y to like or dislike and leaving feedback. This is great for people that are, also strapped for cash, or it's just an easy way to get a little extra. Alright, so the next thing they're going to be doing is, if you participated in mods, hacking, DSN, or, multiplying cloud files, or any other similar neriformous behavior, you will not be affected by this. Your RP, but your cash. But I don't really understand what they're saying there. I don't know if they're saying your level won't change, but everything else will be done. But I have no idea. We'll just have to wait for the update to see that. So the next thing they're going to be adding is, I'm so glad they're putting this in there. I had this problem with this, is they'll be fixing the issue where in the title update 110, where a player can only sell an upgraded personal vehicle, was only be able to sell them for $10,000. And I had this problem. I could not figure out how. I would try to sell a $250,000 car, and it wouldn't work. It would say $10,000 or $11,000, and it just would not work. And I'm so glad they're going to be fixing that. That's going to be helping a lot of people with, things like that. Alright, so let's get in the bread and butter of this update. The new vehicles, the new rifle, the new properties, the heists. So let's get started. Alright, so the new gun is going to be the bullpup rifle. It looks just like the assault submachine gun, but it's a little bit different. I'll insert a picture as I'm talking of everything I'm talking about. New wardrobe items. They did not release anything about that. I haven't heard any leak from information about what's going to be in there, if there's going to be any cool little freaky things or anything like that. But so yeah, the new motorcycle, the Dinka Thrust. Now I don't know. Nobody released anything about what this motorcycle looks like, but I'm guessing since it's Thrust, it's going to be a sports bike, or it might be a specialty bike. I don't know. I wish they would start adding the Space Stalker and stuff like that for insanely amounts of money, but they should be able to buy them offline on this money and services, or not money services, the travel and transportation, as a special unique vehicle. Or they should just add all the parts in online and you just be able to build it. That would be great. But the three new vehicles are going to be I don't know the exact names to all of them, but I do have a screenshot Rockstar released, and I'll add that in here. There's 2 cars. It only says 2 cars, but there's another car that there's not a picture of, and it's a Superclass Pegasus Zentorno. And I have not heard anything about this, whether it's going to be I've heard it looks like the Turismo, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll insert that picture of the 2 cars in here, and it looks like there's a car behind them, but it looks just like a new SUV. I don't know if that's one of the new cars, or I don't know, but I hope that there's I hope the new cars are just amazing. The 2 new cars that I can see in that picture are just look awesome. I like the one on the left better, but I haven't driven them. I don't know. I haven't seen them in person as of in the game. So I don't know which one's better, which one has more upgrade options, stuff like that. But with these new cars, they had to add something for people to put it in. That's why they added multiple properties. I cannot stress how much I am going to enjoy this update. I cannot wait for the multi-property update. I have 10 cars, and I have $370 million. No, I didn't cheat. It was through crew challenges, so it's all legit Rockstar money. But I have all this money, and I only have 10 cars. What's the problem with that? And also, I think they should add the tow truck. I want that tow truck so bad, but I do not like glitching. I don't like, I don't like that kind of stuff. I'd rather buy money or, buy the update that it's in to support a awesome game like Grand Theft Auto 5. So, that's pretty much it for the vehicle standpoint, but the properties and the heists are just amazing, and Rockstar released, stay tuned for much information to come. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're going to add more to the heists after it comes out, but that would be awesome. And now, there's new DLC. They're adding new DLC inside of DLC. They're saying that later on in the future, later on this year, look for even more additional holiday-themed updates. Whether it be GTA 5 online or offline. They released saying that they are going to be adding updates for offline only. And I think this is cool for people that don't have, Xbox Live, but they have internet, and they can get these updates. But that's about it for this video. That's about all that I've heard on the High Life update. If you guys enjoy, leave a like rating, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.